Hello and welcome to Hexed Encountered. My name is Joe. Today I'm going to be continuing my D-Day series using Lock and Load Tactical Digital and the Heroes of Normandy battle packs. I did one previous video. This is the second, and it will be at least 3, maybe 4 before we're done. And this one is called the Attack of das Kochgeschirr. Okay, and we're following up on the previous one, which was Overlord Begins here, where I really didn't do very well. That is an extremely tough scenario. And it was the Ox and Bucks who we will be seeing again in this particular scenario. So this one, let's just kind of read the description here. It's Bénouville, France, June 6th, 1944. Bénouville, a town crucial in stemming any German counterattacks against the canal bridges and the invasion itself, was defended by a small holding force of the Ox and Bucks. They had successfully fended off early morning German probes, but had taken heavy casualties, including their commander, Major Taylor. While Taylor, barely able to walk, patched up the British defenses of the town, the Germans dug in and waited. They attacked again once their armor, led by Mark IVs, which were derisively nicknamed the Tin Can by German tankers, arrived. This is from Dale Holmstrom, who also did the previous scenario, the Overlord Begins scenario that I played previous to this one. That one is available on my channel if you would like to view it. The order of battle for the British, we have the same as before. This is elements of the 7th Battalion, 5th Regiment of the 6th Airborne Division, aka the Ox and Bucks. They will be set up first on map 14 or north of Hex Row I on map 15. They have 6 1M 646 squads. They have 1 546 AM half squad, which has the ability Rocket Man, which appropriately enough, they do also have a Piot with them, so they can employ that. They have 2 Brens, another Piot. Chapman and Richard are heroes. Lord Holmes, that is Major Taylor. Sergeant Livingston and Captain McLeod, those 3 are the leaders. On the German side, we have elements of Schwerer Grenadier Battalion 8, Regiment 125, Panzer Division 21. They will enter on turn 1, south edge of map 15. They have 4 1645 squads, 2 2645 AM squads, 2 MG34 machine guns, a couple leaders, Sergeant Baumann and Lieutenant Koch, Panzer 4H, a Stug 3G, and a Marder 1. It is a 7-turn scenario with the Germans having initiative on turn 1. To win, the Germans must control the 3 buildings between hex rows 15B and 14D. I will show you those in a second. And our special scenario rules. Crippled, Lord Holmes has been injured and only has 2 movement points. I will be playing the British. I am the human player. The computer player will manage the Germans. So the Germans will be attacking and we will be on the defensive. So we just have to hold these 3 buildings. And they're going to throw everything at us, including the Tin Can, aka Panzer 4H. So let's load up the scenario and get this action started. All right, setup phase. The British don't really have a whole lot to set up here. We can see we've got our forces. Here's we have Captain McLeod back here. We have up here, we have Sergeant Livingston. Near the top, we have a solo unit holding that building. And then over here, we have the aforementioned Lord Holmes. Right here. This is him. He is the commander. And he has the ability Decisive, which can activate himself and units stacked in his hex twice. So the activation occurs during a second impulse. And so we'll think about whether we need to use that or not. I would like to move these guys here. And move these guys here. So let's just get right into our objectives and hold them. Rather than not holding them, shall we say. All right. Okay, so let's head over here because the Germans will be entering in this area down here. So I'm just going to click continue. Germans get initiative, so they will be bringing their forces onto the board here in the operations phase. And they come in up here at the top first. I don't need to do anything. I will be passing this entire turn. Since nobody's going to get in close enough for me to actually shoot at them anyway, so we're just going to hang out and continue to pass until all the Germans are on the map, which will take a little bit because they have a decent number of units. So we will just continue to pass here. I can zoom in a little bit, I guess. That can let us see most of the map here. Alright. That was interesting pathing there. Alright. Okay, we're starting to see units now. That's the mortar, I believe. Pretty sure this is the mortar. Oh, that's the Stug. See, what do I know? Alright. That is the Panzer IV. Now we'll get the mortar. There it is. Okay. Yeah. The old eyes aren't what they used to be. Alright, I think that's the end of their units. And it is. So we're going to move on to second turn. I have the initiative. No need to do a rally phase because we don't have anybody to rally. We're going to pass here as well. We have units coming on. We're going to pass. Pass. A lot of waiting for them to get across the map here. I mean, I could have put up a forward defense, but I don't really see the point. Make them come to me. And if they're dumb enough to come down the open terrain, the road, whatever, then I can, you know, shoot them up. That's the idea, at least. So if it wasn't obvious from before, the three buildings, this is row B on map 15. As you can see up there in the corner, it says hex 15B6. And then we have on 14, row D, we have D2 and D6. Those are the three buildings that the Germans need to take. I'll zoom in a little bit and we'll pass again. We know that they're coming this way. They'll be coming this way. All right, we're going to end round second turn. Third turn. This one is probably more enjoyable from the German side because then you're the attacker, I would say. You know, because as is obvious, I'm just sitting here waiting for the Germans to get within range so I can actually shoot them. Or, you know, try to shoot them at least. So, you know, for now you just get to listen to me talk and watch the Germans move up a little bit at a time. They're getting close now. There we go. All right, so 97.2% chance of causing a damage check. I'm going to actually deselect the Piot because I want to use that for attacking the vehicles. So we will take a shot here, 91.7. It went down, but that's still pretty good odds. So let's take a crack at it and see what develops. Rolling a 1 is never helpful, but with the leadership and firepower and movement, that made it a hit. That is terrible. Rolling a 1, pretty bad. Let's hope for something better. A 3 is better, good enough to shake it at least. But that 1, man, sucks when you roll a 1. It's great when they roll a 1, though, usually. All right, so now we'll pass. And should any vehicles come in range here, I do have my Piot waiting for them. So we will pass again. Here comes another potential So, they don't really have, I mean, that's infantry. I don't know that I need to shoot at them with my pilot. So I'm going to hold off and pass on this. Let them get a little closer. And I'm still going to pass on it. And I'm still going to pass on it. Well, let's see, what are they doing here? All right, we're going to pass again. Waiting for the vehicles to start coming. No, I'm not shooting at the infantry. Here he comes. 27.8% chance. So let's hold off. Now it's still a 27.8% chance. Let's hold off again. All right. Maybe we should fire at them. Yeah, we're gonna take a crack at it. Why not? It's almost certainly gonna be a miss, but we'll take a try. And it's not gonna do anything. So, alright. Well, we took a crack at it. The odds weren't great, which is why I wasn't doing it. And here comes the Stug. So it would be nice if we got initiative next turn so I would be able to shoot at them. I'm thinking these guys don't have, well, they don't have a Piot anyway. The other Piot must be up here. And it is. So we're going to pass. And our Panzer will be coming along too at some point. Panzer is down here. And that's the end of turn number 3. So we go to turn 4 and we have initiative. So they're trying to rally and failed. So that's good for us. And now we go to our operations phase, and we're going to take our Piot, and we're going to shoot at this Stug right here. Of all the times to roll a 12. Unbelievable. I don't think any of these guys have a shot. No line of sight. No, 16%. We might not get a better shot, actually. Why not? Well, we hit him. Whether it'll do any damage. Nope. Okay. And they missed. Alright. That's not going to do anything, so... No sense doing that, because I don't think it's going to do us any good. I screwed this up on setup. I should have put the other pilot here instead of up here, because this guy's going to be screened off in a lot of places here. I'm going to fire anyway. Very low chance of doing damage, but why not? Oh, we shook him, so that's good. Alright. Don't mind that at all. What is he doing? Where did he go? That's interesting. Okay. Okay, we're ready to move to the next turn, and they get initiative this time. So this... well, the martyr rallied. And that guy did not. Alright. So they've got basically 3 turns to take all 3 buildings, which probably is not going to happen. Okay, so... take that out. 72% chance. You know what? I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass again. What we're going to do is we're going to fire here. So we have hull side armor on the mortar, so I should probably shoot at that. Because it has an 83.3% chance of penetration, which is twice as much as on the Stug, so we're going to do it. We will take a crack at this, so let's do it. And we're going to shoot at the mortar. And we missed. Son of a... Well, we did shake it, but I was hoping for more. We're not really expecting it to do any damage to the Stug. Okay. Let's take a shot. Might as well. Ugh. It was a 5 and then it rolled over to a 3. If it had been a 5, it would have worked. So no damage checks. Alright. Let's attack here again. I'm gonna attack Sergeant Bauman. Shake him up. Alright. And our impulse. They will continue to move, and this is when I wish I hadn't shot, because now I would have had a shot at this guy, but I don't, so we have to pass. Still, shaking up a leader is always, in my opinion, a worthwhile result. Although I would like to kill some units. So they miss. No effect. And wounded. Great. And shaken for our squad. And another shaken. Alright, moving on. Great. That one's still bogged down at least. Now we need to auto rally here and hope for the best. That isn't going to get it done. Alright. So one of our squads rallied and one did not, and the one that rallied was not the one with the Piot. So let's can't move the Piot. Alright, well I was trying at least. I was thinking I could swap it to the unit that's not shaken, but I guess I can't. Alright. So now we get to fire. So let's see, do we want this guy or this guy? 97.2% chance on both. Let's go this guy because it's a full squad and a half, or two full squads actually. Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. And this one's gonna hurt too. Alright. I love inflicting some casualties. Alright. So let's see here. Do these guys have a shot? 72%. Line of sight is blocked. Well, yeah, let's go here, I guess. Okay, that'll work. Ugh, 2. Come on, man. All right. Not what I was hoping to see there. Still, this is turn 6, so let's see. Do these guys have line of sight? No, no. This sucks. Alright, well, I'll just pass then. Okay. We know they're going to keep hitting us. This stupid tank missed us with his gun, but yeah, see, like, we're doing okay as far as avoiding damage checks. At least that turn we did so far. Alright, are they done? Okay, here we go. Last turn. The Germans get initiative again. Successful rally. So that guy's finally out of his... Now these two retreated out, so that they can't be rallied. So I get to try to rally mine, and hopefully we roll low, and we did not. But it was good enough. Thankfully, because now we get our Piot back. Although we're going to take a shot here before, because the Germans have initiative, so we got to hope that they can hang on here. Oof, that was close. That was close. Now we can take a crack at these guys. So, I think first thing we're going to do is... let's see here. 100% chance for the one squad. 58 for the other. We hit him. And we're gonna penetrate and blow him up, baby. Catastrophic hit, and the crew was killed. Alright. Let's see here. These guys they do have line of sight here, that's right. Let's hope we get a better roll this time. A 2, again. Could have been better. Well, at least we shook them up this time. Alright, so I think we're home clear now. There's no way they're winning this scenario. No, we'll let them run. This guy, on the other hand, not so much. Well, I could have hoped for a better roll, but still, we'll shake him at least. And the impulse. I'm going to start passing again because I don't really have anybody else that can shoot at them. It's tough to take a building, even a relatively light building like this one. I might have tried to come up through the trees. Or come up behind this building instead of coming down the road here. I don't know. This would be interesting to play as the German side. I have not played this as the German side. That would be an interesting tactical challenge to figure out how to actually pull this off, because this is not an easy one. Much like in the Overlord Begins, it was not easy for us to do what we needed to do from the British side. And the Stug is beating us up a little bit here. Well, that was good. That is not good. He wounded Richard. And we generated another hero. And the hero gets the skill Deadly. Unfortunately, well, I guess I could probably attack with him, but his firepower is going to be pretty bad. It's just one guy. And they hit. And they're going to jack us up a little bit here, apparently. Richard, wounded again. Yeah, see, this is bad. Another wounded. For our already wounded commander. And casualties. And more casualties. That means that squad is wiped out. And another wounded. And he's finally done beating us up. This squad is in rough shape, man. Or I should say this group is in rough shape. But they're still in that building. And that's it. We win. All right. All right, all right. Not too bad. Okay. So I'm actually playing this on my laptop. So I've won more than 10 times, but apparently on this one I've only won 10 times. So okay, return to map. Well, let's take a look here. So we lost Richard, our hero. And we lost squad there. Yeah, well, that sucks. And I think we only killed one of their units. Yeah, we only killed one of them. The Martyr. Alright, well, that will do it. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I know you've got a lot of options of things to watch on YouTube, so when you watch my content, I definitely appreciate that. Please consider liking, sharing, and or subscribing if you did enjoy what you saw and would like to see more. I love some positive feedback. And liking, sharing, subscribing, all that stuff helps raise the profile on YouTube, make sure more people see it, more positive feedback for me. If you think I suck, feel free to comment and tell me so, I guess. Hopefully that's not the case, though. So for now, that's going to do it. I will be back with a third scenario here in this kind of British pseudo campaign for Normandy from the Heroes of Normandy and Lock and Load Tactical Digital. But until then, my name's Joe. This has been Hexed Encountered. And until that next time, happy gaming.